football playoff slowly nears, and there's not been much of a change at the top of the standings. With that being said, I'm joined by Evan Piercy and Drew Gentry to discuss the matchups that we might be seeing come playoff time. So, Evan, which team that is currently on the outside looking in has the best chance of cracking the top four?
So I think it's Georgia. They have the SEC East locked up. They're going to be in the championship game. They're going to be playing Alabama. They got to beat Alabama. It's simple. Beat Alabama, you're in the playoffs. You just have to beat Bama. And this is a team that can do it. Jake Fromm's looked a lot better.
They were so close to last year.
They were close. They did last year, and then they were close last year in the national championship game. Obviously, Alabama had the amazing comeback, but it was more poor defense on Georgia. So hopefully Georgia's learned their lesson to play defense, to do cover two, to have the safety over the top with the corner, not allow the deep pass, and get
Bama, no. Just
Yes.
no.
They
No,
can.
Georgia's not going to beat
They
Bama.
could. There's
They're
an opportunity.
Not. There's absolutely no chance Georgia beats Bama. I'm going with West Virginia because, yes, they're that 9 overall right now. They're ranked 9, but they play Oklahoma. That's the 6. Notre Dame's going to collapse. They always choke. Michigan.
I don't know. Notre Dame has looked
Notre
really
Dame
good
always
this year.
chokes. Notre Dame always chokes.
Shots fired.
Michigan will win and be the top 3. Pac-12 is weak, so Washington State's out of the question. Georgia's definitely losing to Bama. Nobody's beating Bama. Bama's winning the national championship. And then you cannot let LSU.
LSU's not in. They have 2 losses.
Yeah, exactly.
But here's my thing about West Virginia. If Notre Dame was going to collapse, it was going to collapse at Virginia Tech.
Well, now that we're talking about fantasy matchups in the playoffs, Drew, what matchup do you want to see most in the playoffs?
West Virginia, Bama. First round, Tua versus Will Grier. My top 2 Heisman. Obviously, I've been biased all season. I'm always saying Will Grier, but Tua's going to be, if that matchup happens, well, that's heaven. Your top 2 candidates. That's
not
like
even
Vince
close.
Young.
It's going to be a blowout.
It's going to be.
Bama's going to beat West Virginia
It's going to be Vince
easily.
Young versus Reggie Bush, kind of national championship.
No, it's not.
Top 2
Absolutely
Heisman
not.
candidates.
No, all right, not even top 2.
All right, Evan, you're so adamant about it. What's your fantasy
My
matchup?
matchup is I want to see the Clemson defense shut down the Alabama offense because they can. Their defensive line is incredible. You have Lawrence in there. They can get their front 4 can put pressure on the quarterback like no one else. They can drop 7 back in coverage, give Tua no opportunity to throw the ball. If he tries to run, their defense can get there because they can have a spy in there as a middle linebacker.
I really like that matchup too, though.
Like
I think that's going to
incredible.
happen. I think
it's going to happen.
I think that's going to happen. That's why I say, what is the one I'm looking forward to that I could see happening? West Virginia and Bama, because those 2 candidates, like I said, those are the top 2 quarterbacks in the nation right now. Top 2 quarterbacks in the nation. What is a better way to show out on the national playoff scale? 1 versus 4. It doesn't.
Bama's going to run away with it.
The story does kind of sell itself.
Bama's
top 2 Heisman. That just settles
the top defense versus the top offense. Defense wins championships. This is Clemson. This is a good team. Trevor Lawrence, a quarterback, is a gunslinger. This guy has gotten better with every game.
I love
Clemson
Trevor.
is hitting their
that
stride.
team.
They are blowing teams out. Granted, the ACC is weak, but they can beat Bama.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for this sprint edition of a college football playoff prediction. When we come back, Matt will be hitting the ice for some NHL.